I welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 51 for grade 2 mathematics. We started division in the last week and we learned on page number 68. Suleiman, we learned on page number 68 how to do division with the help of number line, and we also use the expanded method to do this division. And today we will understand about the long division and what steps are required to complete the long division. We are going to learn today and we will practice for that today. So guys, this is very important topic. You have to listen to me very carefully. So in the long division, guys, you are familiar with the word dividend and division, right? So let's suppose you have to divide 28 by 2. This is the division you have to do. So you have to first make the long division sign. How you will make the long division sign? This is the long division sign, like you can see here. For you, I can also make like this, like this. Okay, guys, the dividend, or dividend means the number you are dividing, always should be written inside the division symbol. The dividend always you write inside the number like this, 28. And the divisor, I mean the number by which you are dividing, the divisor you always write outside. This is how you have to write the dividend and divisor into the division symbol. Okay, now there are certain steps which you need to follow in order to complete this division. Come to here in the book, guys. This is 2 and this is 2. So take only the first number. I take this 2. Okay, and because I have to divide it by 2, so I will check the table of 2. How many times did I multiply 2 in order to get 2 or less than 2? So when I know that when I multiply 2 by 1, I will get 2. So I will write the quotient here, okay, up here, the answer or the quotient here, okay. How many times do I need to multiply 2 to get 2? Only one time. Or what number should I multiply by 2 in order to get 2? This is 1. So I will multiply 2 by 1, or I can write like here, okay. The first step is to write the dividend and divisor in their places. Dividend should be inside and divisor should be outside. Then check the divisor and check the first number of the dividend. How many times you need to read the table of 2 in order to get a particular number? This is 2 and this is also 2. So 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? 1. Okay. 2 multiplied by 1 will give you 2. So you write here 1. Now you need to multiply these two numbers. Multiply this 2 by this one. 2 1 2, and write this 2 just exactly down to that number. Exactly down to that number. Okay. First step, write the dividend divisor. Second step, check the divisor, check the 2. How many times you need to multiply 2 in order to get 2? Only one time. Then multiply this 2 by this 1 and write exactly down to this number. Now you need to subtract it, because division is opposite to multiplication. As multiplication is the repeated addition, division is repeated subtraction. You will multiply and subtract, then again multiply and subtract. So 2 minus 2 equals to 0. 2 minus 2 equals to 0. You write 0 here. Then what you need to do? This 2 you have divided and you write here answer. But now you will put this 8 down. Look here. 2 multiplied by 1, 2. You minus 2 minus 2. You multiply 210 by 110. That is giving you 2 tens. So you write here 2 and you minus it. It is 0. Now you will write this 8 down. Like here. You will write this 8 down. You write this 8 down here. Now again you will follow the same steps. You check the table of 2. How many times you multiply, how many times of 2 will give you 8, or 2 multiplied by what number can give you 8? So I check the table of 2. 2 multiplied by 1 2, 2 multiplied by 2 4, 2 multiplied by 3 6, and 2 multiplied by 4 will give me 8. So I will write here 4. I will write here 4 because 2 multiplied by 4 will give me 8. Now I will multiply this 2 by this 4. 2 multiplied by 4 equals to 8. And I will exactly write down this 8. The next thing is to minus repeated subtraction. So I will do subtraction. And 8 minus 8 equals to 0. Now no more number to drop down. So that this is finished now. So what is your answer? I told you the quotient is always your answer. This is 14 and this is your answer. 28 divided by 2 equals to 14. I again repeat guys how you have to solve it. Place the dividend and divisor. Okay, 28 you have to divide, so you write 28 inside the division sign and you write 2 outside the division sign because 28 has to be divided by 2. Now take only first number like 2. Okay, and check in the table of 2. 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? So you said sir 1. Okay, so multiply this 2, write here 1 and multiply this 2 by 1. 2 multiplied by 1 2 and write exactly down to that number. Then after do subtraction, 2 minus 2 is 0. You write 0 here and now you finish with that 2. Okay, there were two numbers, one number you finished. Now you drop down this 8 here and again follow the same step. Check the table of 2. How many times you multiply, how many times of 2 is 8, or how many 2's are there in 8? So you multiply 2 by what number will give you 8? So 2 by 1 2, 2 by 2 4, 2 by 3 6, 2 by 4 8. So we write 4 here and multiply this 2 here with 4. 2 4 8, exactly write down this 8. Then do the subtraction. 8 minus 8 0. So when all numbers are finished and remainder is 0, that's mean your division is finished. Check the upper, what is your answer? The answer is 14. So now 28 divided by 2 is equals to 14. Do you understand it guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I know guys, it is little bit difficult, but when you practice it, you will have a command on it, okay? So this is the only first thing which we learned. Come on, we are moving to the next page. Don't need to do the practice of the page first because we will do some practice. So let's suppose I write here divide mm, let's suppose 24 by 12. 24 by 12. Okay, I have to divide 24 by 12. This is the question, guys. Now I have to divide 24 by 2. So what I will do here, I will write 24 inside, okay, and 2 outside. And I will do one more thing, I will make it longer. Yes, guys, this is 24 divided by 12. Not 12, it should be 2. Let's suppose 24 divided by 2. You write 24 here and 2 here. Okay. What you will do, guys, here now, you check the table of 2. Okay. 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? Yes, guys, 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2?
2 multiplied
2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? 1. Very good. So I will write here 1. I will write here 1. Now the second step is to multiply this 2 by this 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. Yes, guys. 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2.
2.
2. So write this 2 here. Write this 2 exactly down this. Multiply this 2 by 1 and write this here. Okay. Now, the third step is to subtract. 2 minus 2 equals 2. Yes. 2 minus 2 equals 2.
0.
0. Very good. 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Very good. So you write 0 here. And this 4 you will drop. You have finished this 2 now and you will drop this 4 down now. Here. You don't need to make these arrows, guys. This is just to make you understand. You don't need to make these arrows. Okay. Now you will drop, you will write 4 down. Okay. So this is now 4. 0 don't need to write. If you want to write, you can write. And now 4. Now again, check the table of 2. How many 2's are there in 4, or 2 multiplied by what number will give you 4? 2 multiplied by what number will give you 4? Yes. 2 multiplied by 2 is equals to 4. So you write here 2 first. Okay. Now you multiply this 2 by this 2. Okay. Yes, 2 multiplied by 2 equals to
0.
Listen my question carefully. 2 multiplied by 2 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 is equals to 4. The answer is 4, not 0. Okay, so when you multiply 2 by 2, so the answer is 4. You will write 4. Where you will write 4? Exactly down to this 4. Exactly down to this 4. Okay. Now, again you will do subtraction. 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. So what is your answer? 224 divided by 2 is equals to? Yes,
12.
12. 12. 12. Very good. 24 divided by 2 is equals to 12. So you will write here 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. How you did? I again repeat, guys. You write 24 inside and 2 outside because you have to divide 24 by 2. Now you take only one digit. Take only 2. One by one you will divide. First you divide 2, then you will subtract, and then you will divide 4. Okay. Now you check the table of 2. 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? So the answer is 1. You write 1 here. Listen to me carefully. Don't open your mics. Sorry. So you check this 2 digit. 2 multiplied by what number will give you that number? 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? So you know it is 1. So you write 1 here. Okay. And you multiply 2 by 1. That is 2. Just write 2 down here. Now what you have to do? After multiplying this number, you have to do subtraction. Okay. So you will minus this 2 from that 2, and that will become 0. Okay. You write 0 here. Now this is 4. You will drop this 4 down and you will write here, and you will check now this 4 in the table of 2. 2 multiplied by what number will give you 4? So the answer is 2. You write here 2. Okay. Then you multiply this 2 by this 2, and this is 4. You just write 4 down here. Now again you do subtraction. 4 minus 4 equals to 0, and that is there is no more number you need to drop down. So this is your answer. This 0 is also known as the remainder. The 0 is also known as remainder. Yes, guys. Any problem? Yes, guys. Any problem? Sharif is saying yes. Okay, Sharif. Wait. Where are you? I cannot find you. Yes, Sharif. What do you want to ask? What you did not understand?
I understand this, but the pages look at the at division page number 69. Down you write 24 divided 2 equals 12. No, down. Yeah, that's wrong. You write 24 divided 2 equals to 12.
So,
So erase it. Don't write here.
this is the answer, okay? This is I'm showing how to write a division symbol. Okay. 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. Look here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you understand it or not? Yes, tell me this only. All right, guys. Now come to the question number. In question number 1, you have same example, but the table is 4. But before going table for 4, I will give you one more example for related to this. Okay. Let's suppose I ask you 26 divided by 2. Okay. 26 divided by 2. So I will write here 26. Okay. I will erase it. and I will erase it too. Okay, so the question is now 26 divided by 2, because you have to divide 26, so you will write 26 inside, and you have to divide 26 by 2, you will write 2 outside. Now check the table of 2. 2 multiply by, take only first digit, take only 2, okay, not 6 now. 2 multiply by what number will give you 2? Yes, 2 multiply by what number will give you 2?
Multiply by 2 is
One
6.
multiply what?
Multiply by 2. 1, 1. 1, 6. 1.
One. One. 14.
Listen guys,
One and four.
I ask you 2 multiply by what number will give you 2? How many times, if you multiply, how many times 2 is equals to 2? 2 multiply by what number will give you 2? This is the question. Then that you have to answer. Okay. Yes. One. One.
Multiply two.
The answer is 1. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. So you will write here 1, because 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. Okay. The next thing is what is the next step? Now multiply this 2 by this 1. Multiply this 2 by this 1. Okay. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to? Yes guys, 2 multiplied by 1 equals to?
Two. Yes. Two. Yes.
Very good. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. So you will write here 2. You will write 2 down here. You will write 2 just down here. Okay. Now, the next step is to subtract. 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. And now you will drop this 6 down. You will drop this 6 down and you will write 6 here. Again, you will do the same step. Check how many 2's are there in 6. How many 2's are there in 6? Or 2 multiplied by what number will give you 6? So tell me, 2 multiplied by what number will give you 6? Yes guys, 2 multiplied by what number?
Three multiply two.
Very good. 2 multiplied by 3 will give you 6. So you will write here 3. You will write here 3. Okay. And then multiply this 2 by 3. 2 by 3 equals to 6. So you will write here 6. Okay. What is the next step? Next step is to subtract. Now 6 minus 6 is equals to 0. So 26 divided by 2 is equals to 13. 26 divided by 2 is equals to 13. Again, I repeat how you have to solve it. This you have to divide 26 by 2. Okay. So you write 26 inside and you have to divide it by 2. So you write 2 outside. In 26, there are 2 digits, 6 and 2. You check the first digit, whether it comes in the table of 2. Yes, it comes. Okay. Check how many times 2 is 2. How many times 2 is equals to 2? Or 2 multiplied by what number will give you 2? So the answer is 1. So you write 1 here. Okay. Now multiply this 2 by this 1 and write it down this 2. 2 by 1 equals to 2. And then do subtraction. Okay. Subtract it. Remember, division is repeated subtraction. When you subtract 2 minus 2, you get 0. That's mean nothing. Now it's time to divide 6 now, because 2 you have already done. So write this 6 down and do the same thing. Check how many 2's are there in 6, or 2 multiplied by what number will give you 6. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6. So 2 multiplied by 3 equals to 6. So you write here 3 and you multiply this 2 by 3 and you get the answer 6. So you just write 6 down here. Now again you do the subtraction and 6 minus 6 equals to 0. So 26 divided by 2 is equals to 13. This is the quotient and this is your answer. You know the quotient is your answer. Now I am opening the chat and you have to tell me that who understand or who did not get it. Yes, if you understand you will say yes. If you don't understand you will say no. Okay, guys, please tell me if you understand. Do you understand or not? Yes or no? I'm going to open the chat. Do you understand it or not? Yes or no? I have opened the chat. Yes. Muhammad Al Harbi, yes. Muhammad Ashraf. Iyad, no. Okay. And yes, yes. Muhammad Farooq, Sharif Ahmad, Adam, no. Okay. 2 students. Muhammad, yes. Saud, yes. Suleiman, no. Okay. 3 students. Ilyas. Okay.